And the second half gets underway. Fabian Ruiz. David Villa. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. And it's Ruiz. Oh, easy pickings there. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. And he can clear it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Chooses to go cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, no, what has happened here? Koundé. Kvaratskhelia. And he goes cross-field. Matson. Arsenal finding their passes. Ronaldinho to Beckham. Neither of them. And Ribéry! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
So we've reached the hour mark. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Griezmann. Knocks it into space. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Koundé. Threads one in. David Villa. And it's Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. And back to the goalkeeper. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on to replace him is
Rijkaard.
number 20,
Searching
Messi.
pass he's played there. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5, Gordon. Coming on the field is number 23, Hazard.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe, he's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that was vital. Short changes him with that pass. Right. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Mbappe! Can he finish?
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Griezmann.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koundé. And it's Ruiz. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Villa. And he was alert to it. And the finish! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Griezmann picking up the Man of the Match award, and
This
no
is a
surprise
hard one
there.
to take, but we'll be back stronger.
Well, how will we look back
won't
on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
There's the shot! He scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Beckham. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Gordon. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. That pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. A probing pass. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. Nice sequence of passes, this. Gordon. Oh, this is a very good run. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fabian Ruiz. David Villa. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played into space. That is good alertness. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Maatsen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Looking to go forward now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Looking for a runner. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Madsen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Takes a shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madsen. Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Ronaldinho, given the lift of his goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute at a
Beckham.
time.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. And the half-time whistle goes. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Chelsea are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back on the way. Now it's Villa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Villa. He's tried one! And that certainly packed a punch. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. That's a sharp pass. Now Fabian Ruiz. Great vision. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Ronaldinho. Back. And a chance! Off the post! Shot could be on. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Madsen.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Ribery. Fabian Ruiz. And it's made its way to him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, super ball. There's the header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. And the finish! Gordon. And it's Ribéry. Mbappe. He's away. Shoots! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 70 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Coming on to replace him is number
Chelsea
23,
are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
The goal
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
number 21.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham.
Coming on the field is number 20, Messi.
Some resolute defending there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fabian Ruiz, looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 80 minutes is number
Arsenal
15,
have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe.
Picked out, can he finish? They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 82 minutes is
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Neymar. Now it's Villa. Well seen, saw that coming. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle. Bullish header! Against the crossbar. And this is Griezmann. Griezmann with the... Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
number 10.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Villa. It's a threatening ball. Chance, surely! He has done it! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea making another change here. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That's been cut out, well played. Koundé. And Azar. And it's Azar. Oh, that's delightful. Kukçu. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win.
Unlucky
This is
lads.
one of those games
Let's
where
hope
the
for
result
better luck
justifies
next time.
whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Villa. Now can he find a finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Great defending, strong and determined. Good ball, good take. Azar. Gordon. Arsenal finding their passes. Who's looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ball is over the line. Played out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cross in. Good read, needed to be.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Beckham. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 26
A momentary
minutes,
lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neuer with the clearance. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's going to go a long way. Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could... It's Griezmann! Cleared without complication. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Robertson getting this one clear. Valverde. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Robertson. And it's Azar. Now it's David Villa! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Villa really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now this could be a chance. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz for Valverde.
There will be 1 minute
We are
added
into
time.
stoppage time. Early ball out from the back. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Villa. He's on it. Can he get away? And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Koundé, and it's Azar. Fabian Ruiz. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, terrible pass. He could be in here. Can he get it through? Saliba gets good distance on it. Now it's Villa. David Villa powering forward here. He shifted it to the flank. Robertson. Now it's Villa. Oh, good spread. This looks promising. Gordon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chelsea really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Villa. Ronaldinho played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz. Hazard has created one goal already, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good alertness. Looks to the other side.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Valverde has a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Ronaldinho, and it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5, Gordon. Coming on to replace
Dixon.
him is number 20,
Beckham.
Messi.
And it's Rijkaard. Messi goes steaming forward. He's in a great position here. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. Now Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Can he finish? And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly...
And a chance!
Number 23.
It's hit the upright. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Number 2, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
To replace him is number 8.
Beckham, who's short. Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to
Substitution
two.
in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Valverde knocks it into space. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Neymar. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Oh, super ball! Valverde! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Valverde. He's beaten the last man. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye
3
on.
minutes at a time.
Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. There won't be another chance after this one. And that's the keeper's ball. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
So there it is, everyone.
Well, how will
Big
we
up
look
to
back
our
on that?
players.
Well, you can never predict the results of the...
Chelsea going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to...
David Villa! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Spread it left. Can he get on the end of this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Villa. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Valverde. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hit it, David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's chosen to go back. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now the ball in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, cracking ball. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Threads one in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ronaldinho. Good ball, good take. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it. Oh, what a clock! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
That has not gone well. Out to the right. Arsenal are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose. David Villa! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Arsenal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. And it's Elliott. Back towards the middle. Now it's Villa. Ronaldinho. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's another good win of the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's on his way! That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Villa. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the left it goes. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Villa in with the challenge. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Griezmann! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The goal scorer!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better there.
And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Arsenal finding their passes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Shot at goal! And it's hoisted clear. And he's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Saliba gets it away. It's a throw-in. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. Robertson for Valverde. Mbappe. And it's Robertson. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Koundé has got himself a free kick. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koundé, lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Villa, distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Elliott showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19.
Kimmich.
Elliott. Coming on the field
Messi.
is number 20.
Passing is crisp and
Messi.
sharp. Beckham. But that has been slung wide. Swung over. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich. Messi. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Pings it across. Cleared without hesitation. David Villa. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Can they get him away? And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with...
Now Mbappe. And the finish!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Great vision. Mbappe. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Koundé, not the most convincing of passes. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's come to nothing.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 26, Robertson. Coming on the field, number 24.
Havertz, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Watson, substitution.
Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. And here's Messi. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Kukçu. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
Oh, shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Today. A big round of applause.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So thank you very much. Chelsea going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more
everybody,
time.
and welcome to
A day
today's
for
match.
parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Kimmich. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Beckham, nice looking ball. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way past. Now it's Kimmich. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. He's through. Great chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Kimmich, and that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Upamecano makes the interception. Almost half an hour in now. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the left flank. Robertson. Now Mbappe. the most accurate pass. Beckham. Can he get it through? Aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching pass he's played there. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well read, nice interception. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Griezmann. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Chelsea are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's Griezmann. Beckham. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Looking to play him in. Robertson. No way through there. That has been cut short.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Griezmann is on his own. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Mbappe. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chelsea really do look to have it all sewn up here. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fabian Ruiz. It's a pretty loose pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing. Oh, shooting chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Great vision, great ball, and he's in, and the shot! Oh, what in for the pieces! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea are having a ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gordon gets into some space. Looking for options for movement. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely, now then. Spread it left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, not quite. Nicely shaped ball. 75 minutes played. Arsenal finding their passes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's an imaginative pass. And it's Ruiz. And this is Ronaldo. Beckham. Tries a measured ball. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Fabian Ruiz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And it's hoisted clear. Back into the middle. That's for real chance!
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Number 15. Mbappe.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Number
And
20,
now a sudden chance to
Messi.
counter.
Number 23, Hazard. Substitution in progress.
Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's made its way to him. And he's found a way past. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 21.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those
Unlucky
games
lads.
where the result justifies
better luck next
whatever
time.
means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.